Hey guys, it's Melissa here from melissaoatman.com. If you are seeing me today, I have channeled some messages for you from the universe, and I'm also going to pull a few cards for you today from the Goddess Guidance deck by Doreen Virtue to give you some messages for the upcoming week. So the messages coming out today were actually really beautiful because it was about the universe being able to work on your behalf. And so what came out is, watch what we can do for you. Do you believe that we can make things happen? We can make miracles happen. Ask and then stand back and watch. We're always here waiting to help you, but you have to ask. We hear you, we listen, and we're working on your behalf. The thing is that our angels and guides are here to help us, but they can't intervene unless we ask for help because we have free will. We came here to learn. So if you need help, you need to learn how to ask for it. A lot of people have difficulty doing that, or they think, oh, that request is too small, or oh, they don't have time to work on that. Their power is infinite, and they can be helping multiple people at the same time. So your request is never, I think that came out in the last message, no request is too small or too big. You simply need to ask and then watch. Trust that it's done. And be open to how it happens because we're so limited by our human brains. And I have a story to go along with this. We're limited. We think things have to be done a certain way, right? Like, oh, I'm asking you for this request, but it has to come in this way. Like people say, oh, I want to make a lot of money. I need to win the lottery. That's not the only way that money can come in. You can have a relative you really don't even know pass away and suddenly you realize they've left you this inheritance. There's so many ways that money can come in, and that's just one example. Sometimes you have to think outside the box. We limit what the universe can do by thinking it has to come in one way. And another example of this, I belong to a network of podcasters. We're at the Ethereal Podcast Network, and we promote our shows across this whole network. And one of the shows that we were promoting didn't leave a promo or anything, and someone who I am close to and work with said, well, I don't know how to promote this show. They didn't leave a promo. And I said, oh, well, I just went to their website and I just looked at their podcast website and I just read the description from there. And she was like, oh, yeah, that's thinking outside the box. It's like sometimes we have to do that in life, right? And sometimes the universe has to also bring in, I don't say have to, but they're so limitless with the power that they have that they're very creative sometimes and can bring in our miracles through ways we don't expect. So be open to how the miracles come in, and or whatever. It doesn't have to be a miracle. It's just something small that you've asked for help, and be open for how that comes in and sit back and let them do their thing and watch how they work for you on your behalf. Okay, so now we're going to pull some messages to see what comes out for you for the week. So you can't make this up. The first card here is Mother Mary, expect a miracle. What is it you're asking for? What is it that you want? Ask your angels and guides for help and then expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard, are being answered. They're telling you right now, what you ask for will happen. You just need to continue to ask and be open to receive what comes in. And then you have Freya, be bold. Be bold in what you ask for. What is it that you want? Be bold and ask for it. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Nothing is too big for the universe or too small. Ask for it. And then you have Kuan Yin, compassion. And when I see this card, a lot of times I think it has to do with self-compassion. Be compassionate and patient with yourself. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Look at every situation with love and not fear. And then you have unconditional love. So if some of you are having an issue with someone in your life, you need to look at the situation with love and not fear, which fear tells us, oh, people do things to hurt us. That's not always the case. It says unconditional love. Love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Your angels and guides can also help you to work through conflict that you have with others. There's no request too great or too small. So continue to ask for what you need and be open to how that comes in because the universe wants to help you so much. They want you to live a life that is abundant and joyful and all the things. But sometimes we have to ask for help with that. So don't be afraid to ask for what you need. I hope that those messages resonated with you. If you would like a reading with me, I do half-hour and hour readings. We can look at any topic in your life and pull some cards to get some messages and guidance for you. You can go to my website, melissaoatman.com, to book. Or if you would like to join us on Patreon, we do a live card reading there each week. You can join for a free trial, and you can join us on one of those lives and get a free reading and see how it is. You also get extra episodes of my podcast, Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness, that are not available to the public. And I also post daily readings there sometimes too. So join us. I'd love to see you. I hope you have a beautiful and amazing week. Remember, please ask for what you need. The universe is just waiting to help you and waiting to answer your prayers. So talk to them often, ask for what you need. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon.